The Bible says, if you can find this, your hope and your expectation shall not be cut off. This is what women use in love making. Even if you go anywhere, that's the only thing they will give you. When they lick it and say what they want, that they want you forever, and also rub in their private parts when making love to you, there can never be any other woman on earth that will be as sweet as that one. No matter how beautiful other women are, they are nothing except that ugly thing. Very ugly. I found this. Say what you want, and it will be amplified in spirit. It will work for you. What about men? Our men also, when they say what they want and rub this thing in their private parts and make love to any woman, that woman will never leave the man forever. If you like, point her gun. She will prefer to die than to leave that man. It is best for married people. If you use this for your husband will start the craze for you small for bed. You will notice it. And you will know what is happening. The love will be too high for both of you. As a young woman, other ladies, you hear that a man rent them house, pay their school fees, give them money, buy them, do anything they want. And your own hardly give you 200 naira recharge card. You think you are not lucky. There is something they know which you don't know. Buy this. If you can join this channel, we are revealing the ages hidden truth, which you cannot get in any university in the world. The mystery of honey. Honey is a syrup liquid that the honeybee makes from plant nectar, loved worldwide for its sweetness and depth of flavor. Honey is a nutritious food and a delicious food. I believe the whole world knows about the honey as a delicious and a natural food created by God through an insect called bee. But many do not know the mystery behind the honey and why it is created by God for man. Remember, everything you see on the face of this earth was created for a purpose and to the benefit of man. But we only work with the one we know, and we keep learning until the end of our existence here on earth. Today we are going to learn about the mystery of honey and the types of honey which I believe many never know. My name is Ernest Madibu. I am a bush evangelist. I teach the mystery behind the natural things created by God in the bush for man, and how it can be applied for our day-to-day activities while we are here on earth. Did you know that there are different types of honey and different uses? We have many types of honey, but today I am going to discuss about the 3 best types, which many never know it exists. This is original honey. The one everybody calls original honey, original honey. Original honey is a honey we can get through mixing of all types of honey together. There are a group of people that are honey farmers. They used to bury tank on the ground and have a very big farm where they are producing honey. These people, they produce honey in a large quantity. All the honey we can get through this way is called original honey. There's another type of insect that used to live in a hole, in a forest, in a hole of a tree, in a forest. they also produce honey in a large quantity. This honey produces the same type of honey, the same color, the same everything, but it can only be identified by those dealing in honey. Just another type of insects that always live in abandoned house, door of a house in abandoned house, sometimes ceiling, sometimes roof, sometimes anywhere in abandoned house. Many a times at the bulb of a house, they also produce very sweet honey. The same color, the same taste. But those dealers on honey, each one they brought them know. Like as I am, I know all. All this mixed together is called original honey. Each time you see people saying, I have original honey, or buy original honey here, what he's talking about is mixture of all this type we're talking. Original honey is best for industrial use only, like those companies that produces a product that requires honey. Example, cake, and company that produces children medicine. All products that requires honey. This is the best and the one they are using and is made for them. There is another type called forest honey. That's this one. This is forest honey. This honey, we can only get this type of honey through one source. From a tree that have a hole in a forest. The bee will find it and enter inside the hole and start breeding. It can take up to 5 years or more before people can find it and harvest it. This is the best type of honey for treating any disease in the body that requires honey. Each time they ask you to bring honey for treatment of any disease in human being, or they ask you to mix honey for any ailments, this is what they are talking about. But the name original honey has taken over honey. That is why sometimes you make use of honey, it will not work. And it is very difficult for people to find the original honey. Because many never know. That's the only source we can get the forest honey, which the Bible calls wild honey. This forest honey is the best type of honey for treating disease in human being. Each time you see people ask you to mix honey with any medicine or use the honey as any medicine for remedy for any sickness, this is the best type that can give you results. This is farmer's honey. The best type of honey we can find in the world. This is the type of honey God gave us in the world to fulfill our purpose here on earth. This is the type of honey God himself used to put in his people's mouths, the old prophets, if you want him to win soul for him. And if you want them to preach about him and for people to believe, this is the type of honey. We will come there. It is very high in spirituality. Best used for any type of prayer you are going to pray. This is it. I know a village where they are producing this type of honey. And I also joined them. Let's see and then watch them.
This is Obolafo, a town in Nsukka under Udene local government area of Enugu State, Nigeria. These people, their main occupation are farming, and the most profitable farm there are honey farmers. Honey farm is very easy for them because both the young and the old are doing it. The old one has taught the young one how to farm honey. This is how they do it. They will bring old pots, clean it inside very well, and join them together with rope. After joining the pots by tying them together, they carry it to farm. These are honey farmers in action. This is the only way honey farmers can produce a quantity and the best type of honey ever you can find in the world. Now, after taking the pot up to a tree, they hang it on the top of a tree. That insect called bee always go around searching for a comfortable home where they will enter and live there. It is just like someone searching for house accommodation. When the bee find it, it will look very attractive without knowing it was a human trap. They will pack into it and start breeding and storing honey in it. After 1 year, it will be done for harvesting. Because of this, every third tree in Ubunafo are having 1 or 2 pots of honey on top. This is how to farm and produce the most powerful type of honey God gave us to fulfill our purpose here on earth. After harvesting it, you can see it by accident in the market. And anyone that brings it to market, the price will be far different from any other honey in the market. Because those farmers can buy 1 bottle and use it and produce 20 more bottles. This is farmer's honey in the market. I saw this woman by mistake when she brought it to her customer who have paid before she come. I plead for the woman to sell it for me, but she refused. She said that if I need this type of honey, I should place order for it and make payment. That when they harvest it, they will call me to come and collect my products. That she can only sell 1 RC small bottle for me at the rate of 7,000 or 8,000 naira, which the other honey is sold for 5,000 or 4,000 naira. As you can see, there are many types of honey in this market, but this very one is different. Everybody knows it. All this honey in this market are original honey.